coverage at 6. Yeah, it's been about 4 hours now since that huge fire got started, and things are looking much different here in the area. That black cloud of smoke is gone, but there are still some firefighters here on scene, just making sure they have it completely under control. You can see the ladder truck here still spraying some water on the top of one of the businesses here on South Forbes Road. Now, the fire started towards the back of the Bluegrass Stockyards around 2:20 this afternoon. Once the flames hit the winds, it took only seconds for the fire to spread across Lyle Industrial Avenue and down South Forbes Road towards Leestown. The interim fire chief tells us there have been no reported injuries today to firefighters or employees at any of these businesses, but there were animals inside the stockyards. Right now, we don't know how many animals died. At this point, we don't have an exact count on how many businesses this has affected here, but there are at least 6 businesses on this block that could have been damaged in the fire. Now, the Bluegrass Stockyards are burned to the ground, along with Lee's Towing and Viking Wholesale. That's just from what we can see out here. There were a number of explosions, too, during the fire. We're told those were mostly from vehicles that burned at Lee's Towing. There were more than 100 vehicles parked in the lot there. Employees earlier this afternoon at Bailey & Sons Tree Service told me they were outside working when it happened, and they knew they needed to run as fast as possible when they felt the heat coming their way.
And we seen the smoke, and then when we looked over about 2:20, we seen it in the back, and by 2:21 it was at the front coming across the street in our parking lot. And then we couldn't get out our gates, we had to climb under the fence.
Now, there still is quite a bit of smoke here in the area where crews are still working, but this is nothing like what it was this afternoon. We're told people as far as Franklin counties and Madison counties could see that thick black smoke. And firefighters are still urging people here in the area to just stay as far away as they possibly can. But earlier today, they told people to please stay in their homes. They're no longer asking people to stay in their homes. Now that the fire is officially under control, they're just asking people to stay away from this area. And the road here is still closed right now, but we will update you as soon as they do reopen it. Like I said, they say the fire is under control at this point. They just have crews still here monitoring it and making sure it doesn't rekindle. We're covering the news live in Lexington from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom. Back to you. Kelsey, thank you.